Get your passports ready, virtual that is. In our series, The New Normal, The World from Home, we're bringing you the world, since travel is so limited this summer. Today, the Louvre Museum in Paris will reopen to visitors for the first time since it was shut down because of the virus. Ancient landmarks and museums are also starting to reopen in Italy, one of the countries hit hardest by the pandemic. But visiting these historic sites will be very different this year. Chris Livesay gives us an inside look at how things have changed in the city of Florence.
It's been called a treasure chest of the Renaissance. Now, after nearly 3 months of coronavirus shutdown, the Uffizi in Florence has finally been unlocked. Visitors get a quick thermal scan and new rules of the road about where to walk and stand.
Standing 6 feet apart like we're doing right now.
Uffizi director Eike Schmidt says the pandemic might have changed museums forever, in some ways for the better.
It means that people actually won't just need to look whether coming close to a masterwork like Botticelli's Birth of Venus, they bump into somebody else or into somebody else's selfie, but they can really concentrate on the work of art.
So you think Botticelli would approve?
You certainly would.
Nearby at the Florence Cathedral, social distancing necklaces are all the buzz.
In the Renaissance, it was Brunelleschi's cathedral dome that was cutting edge. Today, it's these.
But it does allow you to enjoy the art safely, says Cathedral Museum Director Timothy Verdon.
After this traumatic experience, people really need to return not only to normalcy, but to the nourishment that beauty and history can give. That said, obviously, it would be a cruel joke that the monuments and the museum became, in turn, places of contagion.
A contagion that's so far killed more than 500,000 people worldwide and halted tourism here. A gut punch that's feared will cost the Italian economy 13% of GDP. Even as sites reopen, international flights remain largely grounded, meaning few can get here. The Colosseum used to count an average of 16,000 visitors daily. Today, only 600, mostly locals. And the Uffizi, just over 2,000 people came on the first Sunday it reopened, compared to around 8,000 on many Sundays before the pandemic. Social distancing may have its advantages, but for Italy's bottom line, it's anything but springtime.
Now, the Uffizi may be reopening, but of course, it's still monumentally difficult just to get to Italy. So the museum has done something for the very first time and launched its own TikTok account, posting playful videos of the artwork set to music. The director of the museum tells me in difficult times like these, it's important to remember to smile. For CBS This Morning, Chris Livesay, Florence.